Oh, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Woke Phoenix. If you would like a personal reading, just visit the link in the bio. We are going to get a 7-day forecast for the twin flame journey. Those that are on the twin flame journey or feel that you are involved with a soulmate. I do have a snoring dog right below us, and she is snoring away. So please do not mind her. She can get really loud. She has a soft palate that hangs down on her vocal cords, and it makes her like so much louder. So let's get into it. How is the twins counterpart feeling right now today, please, Spirit? How's the twins counterpart feeling today? A love like ours could change the world. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that didn't want love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me feel those things again. 1111 here, be on the lookout. You could start seeing a lot of 9s. Something could happen in 9 days. Some of you, it's been over 9 weeks since you have heard from this person. Some of you have been involved with them for 9 years. Over the next 7 to 9 days, this person may come. They seem to feel like you're waiting, or they are in a standstill. They live a very unconventional life. This music's a little loud. They live a very unconventional lifestyle, and that's most likely been the problem for a lot of you, is their unconventional ways. They perhaps are not into traditional relationships. They may not be into one-on-one connections. Sometimes it's preference and it works, but a lot of the times it's coming from a place of needing validation, of being afraid to put all your eggs in one basket. You know, there's a lot of reasons why people start to not want one-on-one conventional relationships. It is preference, and I read for people around the world, and I have read for people that it works. You know, they both see other people, but they're building a life together. And if that's your thing, well, then by all means, I am in no way judging that. But for a lot of you, it's not your thing, but this person refuses to give anything other than this unconventional situation. This person feels like you are a little dangerous, very tempting, not sociably acceptable. They could have been dealing with a forbidden fruit. You could have found out about this. Others, this person is married. They see other people. They feel like you are a little dangerous, very tempting, very alluring. They seem to feel like you may be doing spell work. They're trying to manipulate the outcome. For some of you, for others, this person feels like you must have did something to them. They can't stop thinking about you. When we connect, especially sexually, with our counterpart, it can feel so intense. And you can literally connect so deeply that moving, even when you're not in each other's presence, you can still feel each other's presence. This person seems to be dealing with that, and they think automatically, well, you must have did something to them, because they're usually not like this, is the message I'm getting. Some of you could be doing some kind of spell work. Be careful on doing that, guys. You never want to interfere with someone in their free will. It will come back to haunt you. It will come back on you when you try to get in the way of the divine will. It looks to me like they're wrapped in their mind. They're thinking of you all the time, but they're in this waiting energy. They're not making any real moves. They're not making any changes. They may be fearful of change. This is somebody that may do the same thing all the time for the last, 15 years. They go to the gym at the same time. They do the same thing all the time. This person may be into structure, needing to control the situation. Why do they feel like the collective is dangerous? Well, they feel like you're incredibly attractive. Some of you are very attractive people. It actually intimidates them. They love the way you look, but it really burdens them thinking about how sexy and alluring you are. They feel like everybody must feel that way about you. It scares them. They're afraid, that perhaps you'll find somebody better, or that you have a lot of options. This person seems to feel really weighed down. They could also be so concerned about what other people think that they're staying in a loveless marriage, or they're staying with somebody they have children with. They're afraid of what other people will say. You all could have a big age difference. You could have different backgrounds. A lot of the times on the twin flame journey, there'll be a big age difference. You both will come from different cultures. You'll be, you know, the yin and yang, very different, but yet complement one another. This person seems to be in the stages of fear, worried about what other people will say, worried about making any shifts and changes to their life for you. Star energy here. Aquarius season could be big for you. You could have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. They could. 4 of Wands energy. This person, you've either went through a breakup and they've said things about you in the community, so now they're embarrassed to reconnect because they're too worried about what other people will say. Their family will say, well, I thought you said this, or I thought they did that. For some, for others, they're going through a breakup or a divorce with a third party, and they don't want people to think that they've left this person for you, or they don't want to make any moves too fast. They want to make sure that this relationship with the third party is over before they make any moves, which is smart and responsible. But it's been hard and it's been long, this separation for a lot of you. This person's right on the verge. They're standing at the crossroads. They could keep going ahead, doing the same things that they're doing, or they could take a left or make a U-turn and come back to you. It's entirely up to them and their free will at this point. They seem to really like your hair. There's some message I'm getting here. There's something about your hair. You could have just changed your hair. This person has noticed, maybe from social posts or seeing you around if you haven't talked to them. Some of you are with this person right now. You all are talking about divorce. You're talking about moving out. But it's in a standstill. I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. I watch you on social media and the internet. It's my way of staying close to you and finding more out about you. You see, that's the message I was receiving. There's something that this person has been seeing, guys, and we have 9, 10, 11. The message I'm receiving is you've got to make it to the 12. So you're literally right at the end. 12 in numerology is all about cycle endings and closure. That's why it's the 12th month. It's the last month of the year. 12 is about closing out cycles. So a lot of you, you're almost there, but this person's watching you on social. They like the way you look. They like whatever you have done recently with your hair. And maybe there's a post that you're looking really good in. They are watching, though. That's the message I'm getting. There's something that this person watches a lot about you. Like there's maybe it's your professional profile. There's something that they really enjoy watching. And this person doesn't want you to know it's them, though. So they could be watching from fake accounts. They could be, spying from someone else's account. But they're definitely keeping an eye on you. So if you have not heard from this person, but you actively post on social media or you have a public platform, know that they are watching. And they're going through some kind of closures here. As I said, this is the finale. This person you're both at the end of this cycle, and but they're not budging. They're losing emotional strength. They are on the verge. There's a breaking point. My guide's confirming what I'm saying here. This is a person who has been very stubborn, very inflexible. It's always their way or the highway. They've been stuck in another situation or too worried about what other people will say. And they're right here on the edge where they could change. They could actually change. They could actually come in and want to have something real and, do things different. Or they could keep going and have nothing change in their life. But they're on the verge of something. What is it? Some of you, this person's hitting a breaking point with a karmic. Yeah, definitely. If there is a third party involved, if there's someone they were having an affair with, I hope they don't get arrested. They could possibly get caught up with the law. There could be a blowout to come. But this is your karmic justice. Whatever is happening here, whatever this person has done to manipulate you or lie to you, it's about to all come full circle. This could be a Libra. Some of you, something happened in Libra season. Ten of Swords energy. They could be being betrayed by the third party. Hands down. The messages I'm getting here is they're hitting a breaking point. They're either about to go through a major breakup or blowout with a karmic, or they are being betrayed by friends and family, by whoever this is that they're so worried about what they think. The divine is trying to show them who these people are, trying to get them to wake up to the people they have around them or that they surround themselves with. It's about to hit. The shit's hitting the fan, guys. It's going to take a while, though. Spirit's letting you know that they are coming back in with a sincere love offer. But this has all got to happen for this karmic cycle to close out. You may be in a position where you're starting to meet new lovers, where you're feeling really happy, and all of a sudden, this person's going to come back in. This is going to take time to grow. It's important that you focus on yourself. It's important that you focus on the lessons that you learned here, because the more you do that, the faster this connection can move and progress and union can take place. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Love and light.